Hey guys, it's Spike here. Outside, it's really hot, but it's fairly nice if I don't get in the heat. Super today because I get to go to a wrestling show, Pro Wrestling Gorilla, and I get to see that, and it's gonna be awesome. Awesome, but yeah, I come with a question to you all. Just something I've been pondering. I'll tell you what I think, but I also want to hear what you think. So, I really do want to see other people's thoughts about the issue, comment, video response, whatever you want to do. So my question to you all is normalcy good? I mean, let me clarify. Is it good to be quote-unquote normal? And what level is normal? Like, where is that fine line between just being yourself and being not normal? And even more so, what's the difference between normalcy and conformity? Like, what defines that in your eyes? Obviously, I'm not just, I have my own ideas on the idea. But, it's interesting to think about where do we get to where we're normal? What is normal as a matter of fact? Is it just going along with what society believes? Is it how you dress? Is it the way you behave? Now, obviously there is an expected norm. The world has to have some sort of expected norm, but do we set our norm too high? Do we base our expected norm on things we shouldn't? Is our expected norm, how do I put it? Do we assign roles to the genders too much? Do we assign roles to the races too much in our expected norm? Do we glorify one culture and insult others? Do we is our accepted norm really accepting or very closed off? And where do morals fit in? Where do morals fit in to this norm, I guess? And once again, are these morals true morals, or are these morals based on what we've always known? Are these morals really moral? It's the real question. To ponder. It's not an easy question to answer, but here I'll tell you exactly what I think on the issue. I consider myself somewhat of a nonconformist. Like, I really am not normal, and though I don't think it's bad to be normal, I don't want to be normal. I'm proud of who I am, and not in a prideful way, but just in a, I'm happy to be who I am, because though I'm not perfect, I try. I have no complaints on that. I do the best I can. What else do you want from me? But, I think normal can be okay. Like, it's okay. You can be normal and be a good person, but it shouldn't be an expectation. Do you understand? Like, I think there should be an expected norm. Like, there should be something, but it shouldn't involve, giving roles to people based on their gender or race. It shouldn't involve the races, and it should in no way stint somebody's ability to be themselves. But at the same time, when it comes to the way you treat others, and the such, I understand why there is an expected norm, because sometimes, but I also feel like honesty is not as respected as it should be, and I feel like honesty is something that's lacking, and trust too. I mean, if you can't be honest, you can't have trust, and I mean, especially the expected norm when it comes to chips. Even like, I'm not necessarily a ladies' man. I mean, I've dated my fair share of girls, and that's all I need. But I mean, I don't like the way the norm is with relationships. Once again, assigning roles to the gender, and and having these things you're supposed to do, having these you know, like just automatically jumping in, like you can never just be friends before, and you can never be friends after, and when they leave, you never see them or speak to them again, and when until like and how it is with sorry, I'm like stuttering a bit, but how it is with like, yeah, just like you can't be straight up. You have to do some crap behind their back, almost like for example, you can't just tell them how you think. You just like I mean, when you talk to them, it's almost like you're trying to impress them. Like you're trying to make yourself seem better than you are, and there are things you can and can't do when you like. And personally, that's my opinion, but that's all BS. I think the best thing I don't believe in chivalry myself. I believe in being polite. You know, if sure, I'll open the door for somebody. I mean, I'm not a jerk, but I don't believe in chivalry because I just don't believe that it presents a proper, well, it might present a proper idea of yourself, but it doesn't give a true idea of who you are. If you're just trying to act especially nice or you turn around and do something else around guys, I think it's better to try to be consistent with who you are. Obviously, butterflies might get in the way occasionally, but I still think it's best to be who you are. Don't be afraid to be who you are, because otherwise it just won't work if you can't just be who you are. And if a girl doesn't accept who I am, I don't want them. That's just the cold hard truth. So yeah, I just think normalcy is overrated. And just be nice to the weird kids, okay? Just understand where they're coming from, and understand that it's not always easy to get along in this world, and some people just don't want to compromise their individuality to fit in. It's just not worth it to me, and it's not worth it to a lot of people. So, yeah, love to see comments, video responses on this. Please be civil. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.